Okay, let's get into this castle and save the princess. And fix my chair. Okay. Oh, I don't need an item. I just need to open the door.
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside. The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Cool. I have not played Mario Kart World. And now, like, the top of the screen is... I'm, like, getting really silly about the top of the screen here. Anyway, that's fine. I should leave it alone and play this game. Okay, let's go look in the jail cells.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
No one in here. I started streaming Starfield
Alexander opens the dungeon door
a while
and slips
ago,
inside.
but then stopped like almost a year ago for the strike. So it is still...
Mother, where are you?
So I'm still on my first playthrough, but yeah, I started already.
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long.
That's sad.
Mother, where are you?
That's sad if they died in a jail cell together.
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
Oh no. Did the genie find us?
It's Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
I like to play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore. Farewell.
Aw. Let's save. Go all the way back to save over all my old games. Hey, Jiggle Crusader. Oh, that spider. Maybe it's not the genie.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside. Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually.
Okay.
Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
Oh, sweet.
Prince Alexander, I can't believe it! How did you get into the castle?
Well, Actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I bet. You run a terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs, especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know that, Jallo. But Cosima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous. Oh.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cosima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
There's probably a good reason why so many wish to harm you. I believe the Wazir's genie has learned of your presence on the islands.
Yep.
Tell me about this genie.
Al-Hazred brought the genie with him when he came to this kingdom. It is seldom the genie will take human life himself. Usually he is more of a trickster and a spy. But that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. In fact, he is quite powerful. If, for example, we could get the genie's lamp, then you could master the genie. Al-Hazred and all our other problems would be solved.
Well.
Is that merely wishful thinking? Or do you have something in mind?
Well, I admit I have often daydreamed about owning that lamp. My fingers are nimble enough, and I could probably find a chance to steal it. Unfortunately, the theft would be detected immediately, and I happen to prefer my neck attached to my body.
If the theft were detected.
If. Ha 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 ha.
Exactly. So, I have also thought if I had a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I just might be able to... where would we get a replica of the genie's lamp? Dreaming's pleasant, but I'm afraid it won't help to stop the wedding. But for Casima's sake, well, I wish you luck. I'll be here if you can think of anything I can do to help.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jalo.
Yeah, I happen to have picked up this lamp.
I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Why, yes! It's an exact replica. That's amazing. How did you guess?
I suppose it was intuition.
I'll have to wait for the right moment, mind you. But I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser. Now you shall see Jalo's skill.
I'm sure your hands are mightier than my sword, my clever friend.
Go ahead and do as you've planned, and let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow. You never fear.
I have faith, Jalo. You are a true friend.
Oh, shucks. I'd do anything for the princess.
Cool. He's so conspicuous, though. Well, whatever. I suppose anyone would be sneaking into someone's room. He's so slow. Hello, DS 6101. Come on, let me move. Oh, I have to wait for Jalo. Gosh, okay. No, go this way. Go, there we go. Oh wait, hold on. Do I want to go in there? Oh, we'll find out.
Alexander hears the clear sound of guard dog voices coming from behind the door. He decides opening the door wouldn't be wise.
Yeah, that's a good call. Okay.
Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He pushes down, then pulls up on the knight's right arm.
Oh yeah.
Secret passage. Alexander hears the sound of voices coming from nearby. Alexander peers through the chink in the wall.
It's a really big chink.
I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding.
Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders.
Al-Hazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Saladin.
Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown?
Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking of that door. Black magic is what I say. I heard him say, Ali, but then Bey came up and started yapping at me.
Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
Oh, it looks like this is important. Yeah, there's all kinds of talking creatures in this game. Ah. Such a leisurely pace up the stairs. At least it's not as difficult as in previous games. Fall off the stairs and die.
That was a climb. Alexander hears the faint sound of a woman crying nearby.
A woman.
Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Casima. He's found her.
Psst! Princess Casima!
What? Who's there?
It is I, Alexander. I'm here behind this wall.
My, how suave that sounds.
Alexander? It really is you! Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Al-Hazred, do you want to wed him, Casima?
Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Casima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
How? I cannot fit through this wall. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands? But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
I can't just leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair for me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now.
Jeez.
Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see.
I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
What's she gonna do? She gonna kill people?
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
Okay. Well, I've got a weapon to give you. How about that?
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
Then you like...
Alexander looks with longing at the fair Cosima. She's even more beautiful than he remembered.
This castle seriously needs renovations. These huge holes in their walls.
Oh no! Someone's coming!
The lock on Cosima's door rattles abruptly.
Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you!
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then, silence.
Can I look in again?
Alexander looks through the chinks in the wall, anxious to see what the commotion was about. Cosima is gone. Where could they have taken her? How could he have let them take her?
A fine rescuer I'm turning out to be.
Yeah. So leisurely. Go. Alright. Oh, I skipped it. Sorry. Well, we'll see.
Alexander looks through the chink in the wall.
Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition. In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cosima. Once I've established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident. The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a dangerous little thorn in my side. In a way, it is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul al-Hazred. I think it's about time to see if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked. It's almost time for the wedding.
The Wazir's words fill Alexander with blazing anger and fear for Cosima's life.
That blackguard! That murderous swine! He'll not have his way if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I guess that means we better hurry. They maybe picked up the pace a tiny bit.
Alexander sees lots of black cloaks.
Sweet.
Alexander inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock and turns it. He hears a click. Alexander opens the trunk.
So yeah, when I was a kid, made it all the way to this part in the game, couldn't open the trunk. You can't beat the game without opening the trunk.
Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines it. The letter is addressed to Abdul al-Hazred from the wizard Shadrach. It reads, "Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess. It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen. Isolating the island so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown.
That fiend!
Alexander opens the ebony box and looks inside. Alexander can read the piece of paper without taking it. Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu printed on it.
Zebu. Sweet. I don't think I should go out this door, but let's see.
Alexander steps confidently out into the upstairs hallway and sees 2 guard dogs.
Hey, who the...
Hello there.
Don't just stand there. Grab him, Bay! I'll bet it's that saboteur fellow the Wazir warned us about. I say we run him through right here and now.
Oh gosh.
No. Woof. The Wazir will run you through if he doesn't get a chance at the prisoner. Let's put him in the dungeon for safekeeping, then we'll go tell the captain. Aye, Wolf, you're right. Let's go. You'll stay in here until we find out what the Wazir wants to do with you.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them. Alexander wonders how he'll get out of this one.
Oh.
Prince Alex.
Jallo, what are you doing here?
Never mind. Quick, before the guard dog patrol comes around again.
But how did you know I was...
This is no place to talk, Alexander. Just trust that I know everything that goes on in this castle. Now, be more careful. If you get caught again, I don't know if I'll be able to get you out.
Yeah, thanks, Jallo. I guess that sort of gave me a shortcut to... Oh, it's not where I wanted to be.
Alexander hears a door off the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way.
Oh, darn it.
Alexander hears the guard enter the west hall. Alexander hears the guard enter the east hall.
Is this door?
Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually. Alexander hears the guard to the east go up a staircase. A door opens, and the sounds die away.
Okay.
The guard has apparently left the basement.
Sweet.
Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully.
Oh man, what was it? Ali Zebu, I think. Ali Zebu.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
It worked. Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath. On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the druids. This must be it.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonders singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the druids thought the winged ones stole.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What did the Wazir have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
I don't think there's anything else in this room.
Alexander doesn't need the gold shield and spears. Besides, the soft gold wouldn't stand up well in a real battle.
Can I take this horn? No.
Alas, the trumpet won't bring these walls tumbling down, and thus is of little use to Alexander.
I don't think there's anything else in here.
Alexander sees nothing of interest there. Alexander has no wish to steal from the treasury of the land of the Green Isles.
Why not?
It might be under the Wazir's control now, but it still belongs to the people. Alexander doesn't need the urns.
Yeah, okay.
Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east.
There we go.
It sounds somewhat classical, but... oh no, it's wedding music. Alexander hears a door of the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way. Alexander hears the sound of a guard's footsteps coming from the north. Wait, there are more footsteps approaching from the west. Now what?
Up here.
Alexander hears the guard enter the west hall. Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen. The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Prince Alexander, here, the Wazir will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good.
Yeah, I've got it. It's good. Don't worry. I think it's this letter.
Alexander is carrying a letter taken from the Wazir's trunk.
Good. Didn't want to give him the wrong letter. That'd be funny.
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Wazir is not what he appears to be. Cosima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But I did not. Have you no doubts of your own about Alhazred? Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Cosima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Vizier, especially when King Califim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Cosima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
The captain of the guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Cosima, declare Abdul al-Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Cosima, what are you saying?
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Vizier has said.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? I forgot. Stinky flower. Mint? I don't think this is correct.
Alexander will have to get closer to the bride to give her anything. Alexander approaches the wedding party.
Prince Alexander here? This is an outrage! How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess's wedding? Kill him! Kill him now!
At the wedding.
Lord Al-Hazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet. And this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel! I gave a direct order. Obey me, or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege now and always.
As you wish, Princess.
Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall.
Hold! In the name of the true king!
Yay! Parents!
King Califim and Queen Alaria burst into the throne room, looking alive and well, and full of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
Just waddle over.
Cosima, darling, are you all right? Has he hurt you?
Hands off of her, you murderous goat!
Goat.
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
But, Califim, that's not Cosima. I'd know my daughter anywhere.
What have you done with our daughter, you devil?
The lovely image of Cosima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
Why, you conniving serpent!
Get him, guards! Saladin, your sword!
Drat it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me, or your precious Cosima. Get them, Shamir! I command you!
He's getting away! Stop him!
Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie!
Shamir.
Oops. Oh no!
The genie, finding a free moment in the battle, suddenly realizes that Alexander is still in the room and sends a dazzle spell his way.
Gotcha, Prince Alexander.
Oh no. Where was I supposed to find Jollo?
Tickets up. Next.
Genie, meeny, miny, mo. Alexander can't be slow.
Oh, was I supposed to run after... Maybe I gotta run after the guy. Okay, okay. Go, 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 hurry. Get out of here.
Shamir, the Wazir's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs.
Go. Hurry! You can go faster than that. Oh my gosh. Come on, Alexander. Oh, this reminds me of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You just have to climb a long tower at the end. Let's go.
Alexander, be careful. Alhazred has a sword.
Shut up, wench! Shamir Shamazel! Get in here!
Here I am, Master.
It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me?
Well, there were the guard dogs, Master, and then...
Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now!
As you wish, Master.
Where's Jollo?
Razzle, dazzle, snap and snazzle.
Here we go.
Alexander, I did it. I swapped the lamps. Here, quick, take it.
Bless you, Jollo. I knew you could do it. Now get clear, friend.
No argument there, my lord. Good luck.
Okay. Well, the genie moves crazy. Really frenetically. Whoa!
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now. I order you to go back into your lamp.
How did you get my lamp? You thief! You've ruined me!
My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness leaving me. How I've longed for a master like you.
Alternatively, you can kill the genie by giving him mint.
I've got a new master. I've got a new master.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So you are a thief as well, Alexander. Stealing the lamp was very clever, I'll grant you that. But I am the master thief. Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
So shall it be, Alhazred. I don't need the genie to deal with a coward like you.
Okay.
Inspiration. Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Zounds! This sword must weigh a ton.
Good. Then you shall only fail sooner, my prince.
Oh, I have to use it on him.
So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite, as you shall soon see. Or should I say, soon feel?
Okay.
Ha! You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
A tempting offer, but I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
I'm curious about the behind the scenes for this fight here. What are these reaction noises?
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Shank him! Come on, you can do it!
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
Oh.
But I forget.
Oh no.
I stalk a kitten and turn my back to a lion. It wouldn't do to let you gather your strength again, my prince.
Oh no, I was too slow.
Alhazred finishes off Alexander with one swipe
I
of
thought
his
it was
sword.
automatically gonna kill him, and that didn't happen.
Forgive me.
Whoops. I was too slow.
Alexander! No!
Whoops.
Tickets up. Next.
Touché. Alexander should have been on guard.
I should have. Sorry, we have to watch that all again.
King Caliphate.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go. We did it.
Cosima, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, Princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can you find
Best
it in you,
ending
Princess,
possible.
to give me more than your gratitude?
Alexander, what are you saying?
I love you, Cosima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could... marry me?
Could you ever have doubted it, my prince?
Awkward makeout. That animation.
Oh! Guards!
Princess Cosima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
He's just fine.
Cosima and Alexander ask Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony.
Aww.
Saladin is honored to do so.
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cosima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cosima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Princess Cosima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you have a ring?
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
Very good. Please place the ring on Cosima's finger.
Couldn't bother getting her another ring. Oh, oops.
Who gives this bride to be wed?
Her mother and I willingly give our daughter's hand in wedlock.
Who will speak for the groom?
I will. Alexander's mother and I recognize his marriage to Princess Cosima with glad hearts, and sanction this union.
Then, Alexander and Cosima, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Yay.
Congratulations, my children. I have an important question for you both. Please hear me.
Yes, sire?
Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I place trust in Alhazred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter.
Jeez,
I
bad
was
reason.
wrong. But you are true and good, Alexander. You have proven yourself to all my people.
Thank you, sire.
Olaria and I have been through much. Even though we have returned to our kingdom, I do not think we are able to reign again. Will you two consider the crown? I know as king and queen, you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred has inflicted upon it.
Oh, Father.
Why, I'm honored. What do you think, Casima?
I love my homeland, Alexander. I would be happy to stay and serve it all my days.
Father, I believe I'm needed here. Would you be very disappointed if...
Son, you must follow your destiny. I do believe the land of the Green Isles needs you. You'll be a
Telepathy.
magnificent king, though dearly missed in Daventry.
Then, I accept.
Oh, my boy, what a man you've become. And how I will miss you.
Don't worry, Mother. With Shamir's powers, we'll be able to visit often. I'm not about to forget my family.
Congratulations, Alexander. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, dear sister.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so glad. Between the return of my beloved parents and our new reign, you've made me so happy.
I'm glad I could make up for some of your suffering, my beautiful wife.
Congratulations, King Alexander. When we return home to Daventry, your crew will be glad to hear that their battle at sea was worthwhile in bringing forth a new monarch.
We were so worried when your men arrived home without you, son. I'm so thankful
How'd they
that
get
you're
home?
safe and happy.
The ship was destroyed.
And I am as grateful that my crew did not pay for my driven heart.
Or at least I thought it did.
You have only brought us all good fortune, sire. With Shamir saved and his power used for good, reuniting the islands will be far easier. He has already repaired the ferry. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting to heal.
Yes, my love. Discovering the island's stolen treasures has done more to bring peace to this land than anything else. It is now clear that Alhazred had Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasures, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other.
Now let us celebrate our good fortune. The evil that has plagued this land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Casima.
Long live King Alexander! Long live Queen Casima! Long live the land of the Green Isles! Hooray!
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 Yay! So that is King's Quest 6. Oh gosh, I forgot they had this song at the end. Oh yeah, it's the girl in the tower. Like at the end of old Disney movies. So in the worst possible ending, instead of going to the land of the dead, you sneak into the castle wearing Beauty's old servant clothes. And then you kill the genie with the mint, and if you don't find the treasures, you know, the islands are still feuding, so like, I'm gonna turn this down. I can't tell how loud it is. I'm gonna turn it down on my headphones too. So yeah, then like no one shows up to the wedding. Like your parents can't come because, you know, the genie's dead and the fairy's destroyed, and like all the island still hates each other, and Casima's parents are dead, and so they get married, but it's like a bummer. Oh yeah, you have to hide in an alcove upstairs. But yeah. Yeah. All the wonderful voice talent. I don't remember. I don't think there's anything after the credits. I don't think we're there. Character lip syncing. Yeah, I haven't played King's Quest VII. I probably won't stream it, but maybe I'll do that because it came with this collection that I got. I've not played Mask of Eternity. I played the first part of like the reboot, but it's more of a kids game than these original ones. Yeah, that's that. One of my favorite game series. And yeah, as I have said, I will be streaming Starfield and Fallout 76 starting on Monday, July 7th. And I hope to see you there. Yeah, King's Quest VII is like Disney style. I'm not so familiar with 8. Aw, thanks, Brinkrock. Yeah, the credits are the credits, so I'll just let those run out. But oh yeah, King Graham has a much better complexion now. Yeah, he's not sunburned anymore, so that's great. It was kind of funny how he was talking to Alexander with his mind for a second. But yeah. Oh, is the song almost over? Oh yeah, they're going for it. Oh, I got all the points. Yeah. Congratulations on your excellent performance. If you want to go beyond the ultimate score, we recommend that you try the other easier entrance to the castle. You can do so by restoring back to the point just before the Druids' rainstorm. Do not go back to see the Druids. Instead, head to the castle. New puzzle challenges await you, including hiding in an alcove. Yeah, the song kind of goes hard. The song does go hard. Man, that guitar solo. Yeah, Girl in the Tower.